Hi, guys. This message is for my Aries, the Ram. It is February 21st, but of course, when you see this, it's when you're meant to see it. Some of you to resonate with, some of you it may not. Take what does apply and let the rest fly. Aries, overall energy is a opportunity for something big here, an opportunity to really grow, an opportunity for something to grow versus short-lived opportunities, things that may give you temporary satisfaction but doesn't give you stability in the long run, doesn't fully fulfill you. And what I'm picking up on is that you've been taking smaller offers, less than worth value offers. This could be relationships, this could be pay, this could be work, this could be investments. You've been taking being impulsive towards offers that are not up to par. And because you are taking those small offers, it is causing you to not see this bigger opportunity due to lack of patience, if that makes sense. So we'll get into it. So I'm getting here, Aries, you are quick to I don't know really how to say this. For some of you, like I said, it's not gonna resonate. Um, you're quick to take opportunities that seem to have some value, or if somebody was to give you something small or do something nice for you, and this is an example of a relationship, you might jump into that or deal with that person because of something small they offered you. So that's and you jump into that being impulsive because it seemed attractive, or at the time it seemed this, and then afterwards there's nothing there. So be mindful of that. For others of you, this is pay. Like, you tend to jump into jobs or investments, you're investing in people or things um due to thinking you're going to get something out of it. In a sense, it's kind of like, hey, I'll give you this, you give me this. And that doesn't always work out because they say you should give without expectation. So whether this could be you, Aries, or someone you're dealing with, so flip the roles. But regardless, those are distractions because it's causing you to not really want to put in the work or be patient and spend time alone to really put in work and effort and time into something that's going to grow bigger than this small offer, than a relationship that's going to last longer than this other offer, or you're really only into something for what it can offer you. And if that is resonating for you on a relationship aspect, I hope you do know, as we all should know, if we are in it for the wrong reasons, eventually it's going to come to an end. It's going to cause you more stress. It could cause health issues. It could just cause problems down the line because your intentions weren't good or someone else's intentions are good. So Aries, either you're doing this or people are doing this to you and you're taking the bait. You're biting on that. Somebody might compliment you or do something nice for you, and then you may give them a shot or a chance, but it's less than. It's in and out energy. Nothing seems to be fully stable. Nothing seems to come around and stick and stay for a while and actually grow. So that's for some of you. Others of you, I'm seeing this is going to go both ways. So for my male Aries, I can see some of you are contemplating giving someone an offer that you really feel a bond with. And if you're a female Aries and this resonates, just because I said male, you could be in your male energy, it could resonate for you too. You feel like you don't have enough to offer, so it kind of makes you feel like you can't make a move, or you're not up to par or good enough, and you're causing a delay in this relationship. What you're failing to realize, Aries, is there's a true friendship, partnership, or relationship bond here. And you can't buy love. Love don't cost a thing. So to feel like you need to have this or look good for this or present this or do this for that, keep in mind, true, authentic, real love does not cost a thing. It does not. So it's only hindering, yourself and your growth and expansion, and you're really missing out on a bond here. Some of you it is a relationship, some of you it's a relative, some of you it's whatever, but it's some kind of something you feel a strong connection with that you may not feel you have enough to offer, so it makes you lack security there. Um, or someone feels this way towards you, Aries. But again, remember what I said, because you could miss an opportunity thinking like that, being like that, when you don't have to have money. Just work on the bond, the friendship. You know what I mean? Communicate. If you're worried, like, about if it is for those of you and it's a relationship and you're worried you don't have enough to be in a relationship, okay, work on the friendship. Build a friendship. Just communicate more. You don't have to get into all the relationship aspects or those type of things. For you women, Aries, and again, like I said, flip the roles. Be mindful of, I just heard woo, people coming in with these small offers, knights who are in and out, who just want to have a good time, love bombing you to offer things. If there are not, um, and again, this kind of goes what I just said with the males. It doesn't have anything necessarily to do with if they don't have as much money as you can't date them. No, because, as long as people are doing what they're supposed to do, then different levels don't matter because people can grow. But if they are not showing you consistency and communication, in their efforts, or what you're giving to them, you're not getting in return, then no, you need to be patient and wait on it, because these are tests being sent in to see if you've learned lessons before the actual real thing. And there is a true blessing and opportunity coming in that would allow you to grow. And some of you, this is this bond, this friendship, this relationship. Some of you, this is once you see a better worth in yourself and stop taking less than, or stop jumping in things for what it can offer or what it looks like, because that's going to start a whole cycle you're going to have to learn another karmic lesson from, and it just sets you back. So if your intentions, although it could pay you, and you say you may not be doing well, but if I take this right now, it might work out. Be patient. You don't want to jump into things for the wrong reasons or for a temporary satisfaction. So yeah, for others of you, um making sure you're really putting out what you're getting and you're receiving what you're putting out, so the scales are balanced. Because if the scales aren't balanced, that's when karma kicks in, and then we got to learn lessons. Okay, am I over giving in a situation and I'm not getting that return? Okay, so most likely that situation is going to end up hurting me, or I'm going to end up taking some kind of loss if this resonates on a financial scale, because of what I just said, making sure you're giving what you're receiving, and vice versa, and that your intentions are good. You'll know if it's for you, whether you need that temporary fix or not. Remember, that is a test to see if you learned a lesson. And fire signs tend to be impulsive. And once you can control your impulses, Aries, you become so much powerful. You'll start to see a blessing almost instantly. Like, yeah, I really needed that, but I know I didn't want to talk to that person. I know I didn't want to do that job. I didn't have the skills or whatever. If you chose not to do it, although you really needed it, almost instantly, the next day, or maybe that day or whatever, you'll see something even better came right behind that. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind because it's important. Um, some of you, I'm going to touch on a few of you who are not in communication with someone, or someone is not communicating to you. They are watching though, but you need to hold back, or they're holding back from you, because it's not an equal give and take. And that's when that missed opportunity happens, because that giving and receiving, these temporary fixes, these things that don't last long, that have no meaning. We get so lost in those things, Aries, that we forget life is too short, and it's really a good time now to reassess your intentions and how you are in your friendships, relationships, with children, family, people, whatever, and your intentions. Because if there's been setbacks or things like that going on, it's due to your intentions or someone else you're dealing with. You're either giving too much or you're not giving enough. And it's just going to be a repeated cycle. Um for others of you, like I said, on the few where you feel you may not be up to par, people value friendships, communication, and consistency. You can build your financial status up. Don't allow that to hold you back from communicating with someone or growing or taking action, because expression of a friendship and a bond does not cost a thing. If it's meant to be, everything else will follow after, you know. Um, so it's really time to heal things that need to be healed, true meaning bonds or friendships, or some of you need to heal your finances or how you spend them or what you invest in. Make sure you're investing in the right people who want the same thing you want, because if you're not, it's not going to grow. It's not going to grow. So, and that could cause you a lot of confusion to be in your head and really just think about the same things, multiple things. How can I get this? How can I do this? Or what can this person do for me? Or you know, how does this person see me? Or some of you may feel you got to look good for others to even approve you. You know, I'm picking up a small portion of that. And again, if you have to feel that way, it's not authentic. A real, true, authentic friendship bond, they're not going to judge any of that or worry about any of that. It's more about what you say and the consistency, you know, honesty, you know, those kind of things that seem to be rare, but they do exist. So that's what I got for you guys. Quick energy update. If it resonated, like, share, subscribe. You guys have a good day.